Hello, I'm James from James Blackett Hair, the bridal hair specialist, and today I'm going to show you a great new way to style your hair. I'm going to show you how to do hair up on medium length hair. First of all, I've prepped the hair by curling the hair with straightening irons and curling tongs all the way through the hair, a mixture of curls and waves to give a more natural effect. If you'd like to know more on how to create the curls and waves, please see the other videos in this series. Okay. Okay, first of all, after you've curled and set the hair, you're going to need to section the hair into separate sections, which I'll show you how to do now. You need a tail comb, one with a long point on the end like that. To section the hair from ear to ear. We're going to take a section about an inch, inch and a half down from the line that you've divided the hair up from. All the way across. Okay, and we're going to section that up and leave that out of the way. Next, you're going to take a section about 3 inches across. So the parting would have been in the middle. So you now got these two sections either side of the hair. And what you need to do is take this section that you've separated away, keep it nice and clean. Just pull through very gently with your hand, because you don't want to pull out the curl that you've created. Just very gently sort of pulling any little bits of hair just with your hand. And what you may need to use, a little bit of hairspray. And a very soft bristle brush. It's important that it's a very soft brush like this. And that just takes away any of the little hairs. Back like so. And you take this section about an inch past the middle. And keeping it flat to the hair, pin one across. Another. Carefully making sure that you're clipping the hair just on the underneath as well as all the hair on the top. If the hair is very thick, you may need to use more than 2 pins just to make it very secure. So I've just repeat what you've done on that side with the other side, looping over about an inch over from the centre. Pin with 2 or 3 pins if you need to. Okay, now what we're going to do is take this section of hair here. Probably want to split that into half. So you can see there. Just put this hair to the side for the moment. May want to clip it out of the way. Now what we're going to do here is just very, very gentle little bit of back combing. Now with back combing, you start from the top and work down, all the way down, just very gently. Down. And then just brush very, very gently. You don't want to brush all of the back combing out, just very, very gently, just smoothing over the top so you're not kind of getting rid of all that back combing on the underneath. And you only want to be doing a little bit of back combing, just to give it a little bit of body just on the top, on the crown. Again, take this section here, follow the same pattern. Now taking with 2 fingers, doesn't matter which side you go from, but I'm just going to pinch it together like so. And again, making sure you've got all the hair in and tight to the scalp and up. And you'll want to use at least 2 pins with this bit. I don't want to overcrowd it with too many pins, but depending on how thick the hair is, you want it to feel quite secure, that it's not going to move. And then with these last two sections here, you're just basically going to repeat the process of what you've just done. This again is probably just even slightly less backcombing, just to give it a very sort of, we're going to go with a slightly raised section from the front to the back, just to kind of give that nice angle of height with the jaw coming up like that, to give it a lovely profile. Again, we're going to repeat that what we did on the other side. Just this last section of hair, split that into two. Same, repeat the process again, just gently back comb, halfway up, right to the bottom. That's it. Not too much now, because we're getting towards the front. We don't want it to have too much height on this front section here. It's just to give that nice raised profile. Pin. I'm always putting the pins up. When you hold it with your two fingers, push the pin so you can really feel it on the scalp, so it's got a real grip. You need to really feel that tension with the grip. Okay, we're coming to do the last section now. So you may want to come around the front to do this. Now just to finish, take the large section of hair that was left over from the previous sections before we started doing the top, and you can just curl that around itself, just quite gently, and pin up, like so. And there we have how to do hairstyles for medium hair.